we've put together our top 10 exam tips to give you the very best chance of performing to the best of your ability. So here they are. Number 1, follow examination rules. Enter the examination room in silence, handing in your bags and mobile phones as requested. Remain silent throughout the exam and be quick to follow any instructions given to you by the invigilators. They are there to help you do your best. Number 2, read through the paper. Take a good 5 minutes to read the entire paper through. As you do, mark ticks against the questions you want to attempt first. Don't rush this. Your brain does something very clever here. By reading the questions first, it gets to work on that difficult question you're not sure about later on in the paper, even as you concentrate on question 1. Number 3, read and reread each question thoroughly. If you've not understood something, stop, go back and read it again until you do. Then and only then continue. Underline keywords and circle important numbers. Take note if they've asked you to state units or round your answer. There will be marks for this. Number 4, look out for the asterisk. If you see this asterisk on a question, be sure to take even more care over the flow and clarity of your work. You will normally finish these questions with a concluding sentence, and that sentence must have good grammar and spelling. Number 5, take your time. You have approximately 1 minute for every mark on the paper. So look at the number of marks for the question you're working on. If it's a 5-mark question, you know you've got at least 5 minutes to answer it, and 5 minutes is quite a long time in an exam. Number 6, if you can't do a question, don't worry. Start with what you do know. Aim to get marks and not necessarily the final answer. Can you draw a diagram to help you? Does the formula sheet at the beginning of the paper help? If you're really stuck, leave it alone, come back to it if you've got time later on. Again, your brain will keep working on it for you in the background. Number 7, draw graphs and diagrams in pencil. When you're drawing a graph, you're likely to make a mistake or two. In pencil, that's not a problem. In pen, things can get very messy. Drawing or annotating on diagrams is best done in pencil too. It won't smudge, and it typically gives you a thinner, more accurate line to work with. Number 8, show all your working. The difference between showing working and not showing working could drop you not just 1, but 2 grades. Most of the marks on the paper will be won or lost in your working, and you should attempt to write down every step that you think in your head. This is the single most important rule in a maths exam. Number 9, whenever you can, ask yourself, does my answer make sense? Can a car travel at 2,000 miles per hour? Does toothpaste cost £29 per tube? Can an acute angle be 290 degrees? You can often spot your own mistakes and fix them by simply using some common sense. Finally, number 10. Don't stop working until the very end of the exam. Many times, students have eureka moments in the last few minutes of an exam because they are checking their work and thinking about questions they've been struggling with. They've suddenly remembered how to do a question and gained an extra load of marks in the closing minutes of the exam. Once the exam is over, there's no going back, so don't quit until you're told to stop. These are our top 10 examination tips. I'll leave you with a quote from the most famous British Prime Minister of all time. Good luck, stay positive, and do your very best.